Hey everyone, welcome to the Girls Gone Sporty YouTube channel. I'm Laura Williams and I'm here with my lovely sister, Mary, who's going to be helping me out today. We are doing a live workout, so if you're watching it right now, you can do it along with us. If you're watching it later, just know that we did it live, which means there's always a little something that could go wrong. We're going to work through it. I hope you're at home doing this workout live as well. So grab a set of dumbbells. This workout is all about the booty. So we're going to be blasting that butt hard with a lot of great moves. I'm going to introduce one of those moves to you because in between, this is a circuit. We've got I'm here with my lovely sister, Mary, who's going to be helping me out today. Round is 10 minutes. We are doing a live workout. Most so if you're watching it right now, you can do it along with us. If you're watching it interspersed between them, there is one move that I want to make sure that I introduce to you first. Means there's always a little like a something that could go wrong. We're going to work through it. So what you'll do is at home doing this workout the base live of one head of the dumbbell, and you're going to kind of squat down a little bit so that it's right between your legs. And then when you stand up, you're actually popping. The whole movement originates from your hips. So you're going to pop your hips forward, and as you pop your hips forward, your arms are naturally going to swing up. And so this is not you swinging your shoulders forward. This is you popping your hips up as part of the dumbbell swing. So the movement should be controlled and steady and as fast as you can comfortably go. I'm using 10-pound dumbbells. Mary's using 10-pound dumbbells. You can choose whatever size dumbbell works for you. And for the dumbbell swing, if you've never done a movement like that before, you might want to even start without the weight at all and just get used to the actual hip popping motion. We do a lot of hip popping here. So with no further ado, normally I've been sending you to another video to do a warm-up. We're going to do the warm-up with you today. So we've got a very quick 3-minute warm-up, and then we're going to get into the meat of the exercises. And since I do have an actual assistant today, which is amazing, I'm going to help. I'm not going to help anyone. I'm going to use her to help me demonstrate the movements correctly so that I can make sure that you guys understand what's going on. All right. So we're going to start right now with a little jogging in place. Now this is pretty simple. I hope at home you feel free to throw on whatever music you love so that it's not just silent. I know my voice is awesome, but that doesn't mean you need to only listen to me. And as always, most of our workouts are based on time. So we're going to move into a high knee now. So try to lift those knees up to your chest, swing those arms, just starting to get your heart rate up. Got about 15 seconds here. And we're going to switch it up and move into a butt kick shortly. Told you we'd be kicking that butt into gear. I'm so cheesy, sorry. And butt kicks. Nice athletic warm-up, active warm-up. Get a little bit of stretching in next. We're gonna do an active stretching lunge. So you're going to take one leg, lunge it forward, plant it, dip down, stretch into the front part of your hip flexor on the back leg. Go back into standing, switch legs. Get a nice little stretch and switch again. And switch again. All right, take it to the center. Step your legs out wide. Squat down. And just a nice, slow and steady left to right movement. Getting things a little bit stretched out. We're going to take it back to the jogs here in a second. And then our first movement, you can go ahead and jog it out here. Our first movement will be those dumbbell swings. So we're starting with the full workout in about 20 seconds. Got about 10 seconds before you're gonna grab your dumbbell and get ready to work. 3, 2, 1. Grab your dumbbell, dip down into that squat, and remember, pop those hips forward and just let the dumbbell swing naturally as a byproduct of the swing. Now watch your knees a little bit. Still maintaining good squat form. So you don't want those knees to extend out over the toes. Want to keep your torso upright and tall. Got 30 more seconds here. Really squeeze that butt as you tip those hips forward. This is a butt workout after all. Make sure your arms are moving in a controlled fashion. You've got 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. We're moving into squats. So you can grab both dumbbells, or you can drop them if you'd like. Feet hip distance apart. You're just sinking down into a standard squat. Check your form. Weight should be centered over your heels, so you can move your toes around a little bit. You can hold those dumbbells wherever they feel comfortable. Try to make it down to at least a 90-degree angle at the heels. Want to keep your chest and torso upright and tall. Got 20 seconds here. Doing good, guys. How you doing, Mary? So it's real tempting to start letting that chest tilt forward towards the ground. Don't do it. 2, 1, back to that dumbbell swing. So make the switch as quickly as you can. It will be a little lag time. It's okay. Remember, form, form, form. So pop those hips forward, squeeze that butt, keep that torso tall, let that dumbbell just swing back between your legs. If you need to drop the weight, that's completely fine. About 20 seconds here before we go into a wide leg squat. Nice work. 3, 2, 1. Hold on to one dumbbell. Step those legs out wide. Turn your feet, your toes outward, and take those knees directly in line with your big and second toe. So you don't want them to be folding inward, and still press the weight through your heel. Really squeezing that butt. You can always grab more weight if you want. This is too easy. You can drop the weight. Again, keep your torso upright. Mary, try to keep your torso centered between your thighs a little bit more, a little bit taller. Yep. 3, 2, 1. Back to the dumbbell swing. Dip down, pop those hips forward. Nice work. Go at whatever pace feels good for you. Make sure you have a firm grip on that dumbbell. You don't want to let it fly out of your arms. Take a window out or a child, a pet, whatever's in front of you. Chest tall. Keep pushing yourself. Got 20 seconds here. Do anything for 20 seconds. Next up, we've got mogul jumps. You're gonna look like you're going over the moguls when skiing. 3, 2, 1. Drop the weights, no weights here. You're gonna start with your hips, feet together, hips turned slightly to the side, crouch down, pushing those hips back. You're gonna jump and twist, keeping your torso facing forward. Nice work. Let's try to keep your feet together, your knees together. Go as fast as you can. Make sure those knees aren't collapsing inward towards each other. Make sure you're pushing that butt backwards. Go at a pace that's comfortable for you. I have 20 seconds here. I know it's hard. Got dumbbell swings next. Five seconds. And dumbbell swings. Grab that dumbbell. Get to work. If you need to take a water break at any point, take that water break. Focus on popping those hips. Don't forget, it's easy to mess up form as you get tired. Just 3 minutes left before your nice break. Your first break of 2. 10 seconds here. Then we've got a curtsy lunge. Alternating curtsy lunge. 2, 1, and take it down. Without the weights this time, start with your hips, feet hip distance apart. Take your left leg, step it behind your right like you're doing a curtsy. Watch that front knee, make sure it stays aligned with the toe. Bend down, press yourself to standing, and alternate. Really pay attention to that front knee. You don't want it to extend out in front of your toe, and you want it to remain in line with your toe. Just 20 seconds here. Nice work. Keep your chest upright and tall. Go at whatever pace feels comfortable. We have 5 seconds. Try to get one more in. Nice work. Dumbbell swings. You got it. This is your last dumbbell swing before the break. All that's left are bridges. So you get to take it to the ground. Remember, you should not be lifting with your shoulders. Obviously, your shoulders are moving, but they shouldn't be any of the origination of effort. So push those hips back and pop them forward. Your lower leg is actually staying almost perfectly still. Got 10 seconds here. Bridges, and then break. 3, 2, 1. Take it to the ground. No dumbbell here. You know how this goes. Lie down onto your back, plant those feet, lift those hips up off the ground so that you're forming a line from your shoulders to your knees. Drop them and lift. Just keep it going. Try to get those hips all the way up So you're forming that straight line. Most of these exercises have been highly compound exercises, targeting all of the major muscle groups of the lower body, including the butt. But this one in particular really focuses on the glutes and the hamstrings. Doing a great job. You've got 10 seconds to go. Then you get your break. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute here. Nice work, guys, on that first round. Got 2 more, exactly the same, for this next round. So grab some water if you need it. I'm going to grab some water. Mary, you can grab water. This next round, since you know what's coming at you, make some decisions. Take the weight up, let it down, set it down. You can do the dumbbell swings without a dumbbell or with a bottle of water, something lighter weight. You can increase weight. You can jump higher on those mogul jumps. Quick thing though, we're about to get going, 15 seconds here for those dumbbell swings. Just on any jumping exercise, make sure you're landing with soft knees, soft hips, nice and bent to take that impact out of your joints. 1 second left, and it's time for dumbbell swings. Sorry guys, I know that was a quick break. So again, tip those hips back, and then pop them forward. Really trying to increase your heart rate here as we work on those the lower body. And if you hear the dog whining in the background, she's just jealous. We have about 30 seconds here. It's an explosive movement. Should even get your core engaged as you keep your torso upright and tall. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're back to that basic squat. So grab your weights. Use what feels good to you. Feet hip distance apart, and go right into it. So tip that hip back. Mary's form is awesome. Keeping those knees behind the toes. Trying to lower your butt down as far as you comfortably can, while keeping your chest upright, forward facing, and tall. Got about 20 seconds here. Even with a basic squat, you're really focusing on pushing those hips forward at the top of the movement. Really engages your glutes when you do that. 5 seconds here. And back to your swing. Tired of these yet? On this round, really make sure you're protecting your low back by keeping your core engaged. Not letting your low back kind of collapse into the exercise, but really being part of it. Not to do the lifting, but just to keep your torso upright, tall, feeling good. 15 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Wide leg squat. So you can hold that dumbbell again. Take those legs out wide. Drop yourself straight down. Keeping your chest, shoulders tall. Pressing through those heels still. So you shouldn't be on the balls of your feet. If anyone does kind of bar exercises, you might be used to getting on the balls of your feet. We're not doing that here. Staying centered on our heels. So you can wiggle your toes around. Keep your core engaged. Try to roll those shoulders back a little bit. Doing great. 15 seconds. Take it at your pace. You should really be squeezing the outside of your glutes and your thighs as you're doing this exercise. And back to dumbbell swings. Take a breather if you need it. Grab some water if you need to. After this round of swings, we have mogul jumps up next. So that's probably the hardest exercise we've got because it's plyometric. It's gonna work your legs and get that heart rate up, just like these dumbbell swings. So you get 3 minutes right in the center of the workout. That's really cardiovascular in addition to strength training. 15 seconds here. Doing great. Take heart that you get to put the dumbbell down for a minute. 3, 2, 1. Dumbbell down. Check your form. Legs together. Hips. Push backward. Bend those knees. And take it to your mogul jump. Imagine you're a skier. You can increase the pace if that's comfortable for you, or you can keep it slower. Take that break in the middle, or if you need to, you can step it out. So it doesn't need to be plyometric. It's more of a moving, narrow leg squat. So again, you're keeping your legs together, pushing that hip back, bending down, pushing up, then taking it to the other side. If you feel comfortable, go ahead and add that hop. Got 6 seconds here. Then dumbbell swings. And dumbbell swings. How you doing, Mary? This is another one where pace is totally up to you. Understanding, of course, that unlike most exercises where we don't want to use momentum, there is some momentum going with these swings because it's the hip pop that throws your arms forward. But controlled. Keep it controlled. 20 seconds here. Then curtsy lunges. How's everyone doing? I hope your music is blasting. It'll get you through this. Three seconds. And curtsy lunges. You know the form now? So again, feet hip distance apart. Take that left leg back. Take it down and alternate. Mary and I kind of have to go at the same pace so we don't kick each other. But you can go at whatever pace is comfortable. Watch those knees. Should not extend in front of your toes, but remain in line with your toes. More than halfway done here. One dumbbell swing left in this set. Keep your chest up. Remember, as you get tired, you might see yourself bending forward. It's bad. Engage that core. Keep your shoulders back. Give them a nice roll to get them back there. And dumbbell swing. So again, reset yourself. Roll those shoulders back. Hips, squat back, shoot those hips back, and start your swing. It's only 45 seconds here because I can't get my words out. As I get tired, you benefit. Nice form. If you have a kettlebell, by all means, break it out and use it during this portion. It'll make it even harder because of the uneven distribution of weight on the kettlebell. Requires more muscle engagement. 5 seconds here, then we're taking it to the floor. And break. Down to the floor. You're gonna get those hips up. If you wanna lift one leg off the ground, make it harder. You can take it way up like Mary. You can just extend it from your hip like me. If you're doing this, I'll tell you when to switch. Otherwise, keep it right here. And switch. By all means, you do not have to take one foot off the floor. You can always just kind of hover it off the floor, or you can keep both feet on the floor. Just really focus on squeezing your butt at the top of the movement, getting those hips in line with the shoulders and knees. 10 seconds here. Then we get a well-deserved break. And break. Whew, roll yourself up. All right, we are 2/3 of the way done with this workout. So you can grab some water. Got about 50 seconds here. Got the same 10-minute circuit one more time. You can feel really good about whatever you're doing right here, right now, as you're doing it. And remember, it gets harder as it goes. So make decisions that are going to protect your body, keep you injury-free throughout the routine. So if something is feeling like, you know what, I just cannot maintain good form with this exercise, drop the weight. Change the range of motion. You don't have to go all the way down into a squat. You can keep it halfway, okay? Got about 10 seconds here. 10 more minutes in the whole workout. No big deal. We're gonna start with that dumbbell swing. All right, get going. Pop those hips. Shoulders back. Core engaged. Butt squeezing at the top. Keeping that swing controlled and not squeezing those shoulders to make the motion happen. Got 30 seconds here, and we got our basic squat. Chest up. Pop those hips. I know it's real easy to stop popping them as you get tired. Just keep reminding yourself, pop, pop, pop. 2 seconds here. And break. Take to the squats. Grab your dumbbell if you want them. Feet hip distance apart. And start the movement. Start with the smaller range of motion. Checking your form. Tipping those hips back, chest up. As you can, sink into it. Take yourself as far as you can while maintaining that good form. Hold the dumbbells wherever they feel most comfortable for you. Keep that chest up and pop those hips at the top to squeeze those glutes. 15 seconds here on dumbbell swings. Five seconds. Give me one more. All right, good job. Put one down. Dumbbell swings. Roll those shoulders back. Get reset. And start. If your arms or hands are sweaty, you're having a hard time holding onto the dumbbell, don't risk anyone's life. Put it down. Focus on the movement without the weight. or switch out weight. Halfway done here. Less than 8 minutes in the whole workout. Doing good. "20 seconds here. Pop those hips, chest up. Weight in your heels throughout the movement. Four seconds. And switch to the wide leg squat. 1 dumbbell, feet wide, toes out. Reset those shoulders, roll them back, and squat down. Weight in your heels. Go at a pace that feels comfortable for you. I'm getting tired, man. Legs are starting to shake a little. It's normal, but watch your form. As your legs start to shake, make sure those knees stay aligned with your toes as you sink down into the squat and as you return to standing. Don't let them splay in or out as you do the movement. Really be focusing on tightening up the outside of your thighs and your butt. Got 4 seconds here. Give me one more. Whew, back to that swing. Do what you can, guys. Pop those hips. It's the only time I'll say this, but enjoy that momentum. Standard strength training, no momentum. It's bad mojo. For swinging exercises, it's completely fine. 30 seconds here. Then we got those mogul jumps. "15 seconds. You got this. Pop those hips, shoulders back, core tight. And break. Set it down. Remember your options for mogul jumps. Feet together. Tip those hips back. Bend those knees. If you need to step it out, you can do it. Step it out. If you can hop it out like Mary, go ahead and hop it out. You can take that pause at the bottom, or you can pick it up if you feel there. Feel you're there. It's gonna burn. Keep those feet together. Land with soft knees and hips. 20 seconds here. You can do it. I can do it. Again, if you need to step it out, step it out. Got dumbbell swings next. 3 seconds. And grab your weight. And go. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left in the whole workout. It's less than 4 minutes. You can do it. Watch your form. Pop those hips. Shoulders back. Chest tall. Core tight. I'm going to remind you again and again, because as you get tired, it's when things start failing. Weight in your heels. 5 seconds here, you got it. Then curtsy lunges. And break. As soon as you're ready, you know the form now, go ahead and get started. Watch those knees. Make sure they're aligned with your toes. Weight in your heel, your front heel. Going at your pace. Keeping your chest and torso up. shoulders back, just like you're curtsying to meet the queen. Less than 30 seconds here. You got this, guys. Pretty sure this is not how you'd curtsy to meet the queen, actually. 10 seconds. One more dumbbell swing. And grab your weight. Ready? And go. This is your last minute here. Make it count with good form. "30 seconds here. You got it, guys. All that's left is bridges after this. I know it's hard. I know you're tired. Protect that back. Keep your chest up, your core tight. Pop those hips. 15 seconds. You can do anything for just a few seconds. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Take it to the floor. This is your last set. Sorry, last exercise. It's much better than last set. And take those hips to the sky. Press through those heels. If you want to raise up one of your legs, you can. You can keep them on the ground. If the lifting and lowering is starting to take a toll, just try to hold them up. Hold it up at the top as long as you can. Drop it down to the bottom and lift back up again. And just hold. So whatever feels right for you based on where you are right now. This workout's always available, so you can always come back to it and try it again later. Try different movements, different weights. 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, guys. An awesome move, Mary. All right. So here's the deal. We will have these continuing to go every Sunday, 3:00 p.m. Central Time on the Girls Gone Sporty YouTube channel. These are always free. They're always available. I hope you come join me. When Mary's here, I hope you come join Mary. She's a lot of fun. But we will also be releasing our first full-fledged Girls Gone Sporty boot camp starting tomorrow. The actual boot camp won't start until January 12th, but we'll be releasing the program page to the public tomorrow. That is going to give you 3 workouts per week by video. It's going to give you 2 additional workouts per week that we're calling bonus workouts. It's also going to give you a lot of other resources like a nutritional plan. Sorry, not a nutritional plan, a 3-day nutritional assessment. We'll also be doing, for anyone who signs up before the 7th, we will be doing a one-on-one Skype goal setting plan with you. So if you need some extra goal setting help, you want some extra resources, you want to ask me personally questions by Skype, by all means, make sure you sign up for that before the 7th of this month. So it will be available starting tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, Mary, for being part of this. It's been a lot of fun, and we will see you back here next week. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks, guys.